Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your timeless reading. Thank you for being here. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. All right, so let's find out what you need to know at this time, whenever it is that you're watching this reading. I connect to the energies that you need to hear, and I ask Spirit to guide this reading. Uh-oh, I saw that card. Did you see it? Three of Swords. Suddenly, right away I got the phrase raining on your parade. Okay, because the rain in the background, someone is raining on your parade. So let's get some more. Let's understand what's going on here. Can we have some more on this card? I'm curious to see what is happening for Sagittarius here. How is someone raining on their parade? Okay, so I feel like this is someone that you possibly work with or you're collaborating with in some way. So you have to interact with this person or these people. But I just feel the energy of maybe being overpowered by their opinions, or it's kind of like a power struggle that you don't really want to be involved in this. There's something about understanding here. The word understanding is coming up. So either it's a misunderstanding, you're having trouble understanding each other, or there's a refusal of understanding. Okay, we got the Hierophant. So the energy here is like someone is feeling like they're above the others. So either this could be a supervisor or just someone that feels like their ideas are the best, or they're somehow above the others. And there's something having to do with also possibly teaching one another, or since this is a general reading, it could be different energies that I'm picking up. So in some way, you might be the teacher, and or you're the student, or whichever category fits for you. But there's an energy here of someone putting themselves above the others in the way of knowledge, of experience, whatever it is. Okay, and like I said, it could be a supervisor, employer, or something like that. Okay, but we have the Wheel of Fortune here, so this is saying that something is going to be shifting. Also, I'm getting that that this is part of a lesson that needs to be learned. Now, I don't know, because I mentioned a teacher and a student, or learning something, so this might be part of a lesson. In some way, it could be literally, or it could be spiritually. So let's get some more on that. Okay. Yeah, all right. So we have Temperance here, which is having to have patience. And I think this is where the understanding comes in, because I'm getting the understanding again. Like trying to work it out, trying to heal it. So there will be healing here in regards to this situation, Sagittarius. So there will be healing. I don't know how quickly, but it is coming. Okay, so there might be, like you might feel like you want to walk away from this and not be a part of this. And that might be part of it. At some point, you'll be freed from it and be able to move on to find something that you would rather be doing. Okay. All right, so moving on from this like catastrophe, or this tower moment, this shakeup, whatever. So you are going to be moving away from this. It might take time. It might kind of be a slow, because Knight of Pentacles is kind of a slow moving deal, but there's going to be something coming towards you that is going to be, I'm hearing something profound. So there's going to be something profound that's going to come out of this. So this could be a realization after this lesson and after you move away from it. So there might be some time that you're away from this and that you come to a realization. All right, so, and then you start moving. Okay, yeah, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor flew right onto the Tower here. So this again has something to do with someone who was lording over you, who was like an authority over you or thought they were. Okay? But I feel like what you need to do, or if you are now realizing that you are putting yourself as the authority of your life. Okay? So through this revelation, I feel like you're understanding that you are the authority of your life. No one else is the authority over you. Okay, and that's how you're moving forward. That's what's making the new break in the wheel. Like the wheel is turning because of your realization and your own power and stepping out into your own power. Okay, Sagittarius. So I don't know if this has already, I think this has already happened, but you may not have had this revelation quite yet, or possibly you have. Okay, but as you put yourself in, lording over yourself, in other words, so you're giving yourself back your own power, that's how you're moving forward. Okay? It might take time to solidify in your life, but that's what you're realizing. Okay? And I feel like you're also realizing how maybe you ended up in this position. How you gave up your power, or how you just didn't have that strength, or you didn't really understand it. So that's how we learn in life. We get ourselves into something that we're not happy about, and then we have to try to heal from it, change it, and understand it, and move out of it. Walk away from it. Okay, so this is life, this is awareness, this is consciousness. So this is how you shed your skin, you shed your prior self every time you go through something like this. That's how you ascend. Okay, ascension is what we do within ourselves, not outside of ourselves. So what you're doing here is you're shedding the skin of that person that you were in this situation, and you're going forward with a new, fresh skin. Let's see, look at this. As I'm talking away, I'm leaving this card here. Nine of Pentacles. This is who you now believe yourself to be, or if you don't, this is how you're going to move forward, by believing yourself to be abundant, to be this person, to put on this robe of the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, she has this luxurious robe on because she knows who she is. She knows she deserves the money, the power, the abundance, the whatever she wants. Okay, and she puts that robe on, meaning she portrays that within herself before she sees it manifest. Okay, that's how this works. You have to be that before you see that. Okay, so this is what's happening for you. You're going to shed that old robe or whatever, and then you're going to put on a new robe of a higher perspective before you see it out in the world. And that's what's going to move you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. What else for Sagittarius, please? What else for Sagittarius? Anything else? Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, let me set these down here. Okay, so here, the cards fell right here. So death, moving away. So it came right, see how they pattern it? You're walking away from this. You're moving through it. That you died. In other words, that old part of you, it's gone. And you're moving, this is the new part of you, okay? This is what you're setting yourself up to be or to have by putting on this robe. Okay, so you're setting yourself up to be joyful, to have friends, to be in the community again, to attract those people who you really do want to be around, not the people who you don't necessarily want to be around. Okay, and you're doing that by putting on the robe of, I'm loved, people, I attract those people who I enjoy, and they enjoy me, and it's effortless, and whatever it is for you, you're that state of mind, that state of being is you prior to receiving, okay? So never mind what you see out in the world. You're creating that, okay? Hate to tell you, but somehow your consciousness is creating your outward expression, okay? So you have to be, feel, and know and experience within yourself, almost like you're pretending within yourself of what you want your life to be outside of yourself, ignoring what's there right now, okay? And then you're going to see that projected out because you're actually making it happen, okay? Because God, whatever it is for you, but for me, God is within me. We're like thick as thieves, It's like God is coming through me and through my imagination and through my consciousness and awareness. I am working out with God what I want before I see it out in the world, okay? I hope that makes sense, but I really want my videos to be teaching you guys something and not just, trying to, I just want it to be more. I want the readings to be more of value, okay? So all right, so you're going to be starting out new possibilities. You're going to see things growing for you. You're going to see new prospects that are going to enhance your life, okay? And you will no longer have to hold on to anything thinking that someone's going to take it away from you. You don't have to do that anymore because you will know that you are rich. You are wealthy within yourself. No one's going to come and take your stuff away or do anything like that to you because you know how you made it. You know how you created it. And once you get that, you can just create it again and again. And there's no fear. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be moving into such a creative place. I also feel for some of you, you may still be working at a job, to pay the bills or whatever. But I feel also for some of you that you're going to start a side business, or if you already have a side business, it's going to grow because of this knowledge that you're getting, okay? This guidance that you're getting. So I think you're going to be able to, have both of these things, but I'm feeling for some of you that the love of what you do on the side is going to grow so much that you'll be able to let go of the job that you don't want to do anymore. Okay, so for Sagittarius, that might be happening too, okay? So, let's see. Okay. I wanted to ask, I was asking about when that might happen for you, when something might grow to the point of being able to quit your other job. And I'm getting like a year. Okay, so possibly a year from now, you're going to move from this creative beginning to a master. Okay, you're going to master what you're doing. See how on the page, it's a page is a beginning. Okay, so he's got this short little the poor guy's wearing a skirt, a dress. Okay, but he's got this short thing on. But then as he becomes the king, he has this. It's long and it's on his shoulders and it's adorned. Everything in tarot is like a clue. So it's like his evolvement. All right. So I feel like you're going to evolve into something, and if it's your business, your side job or whatever, it's going to evolve to the point where you will not have to do what you don't want to do anymore. Okay. And with this card is a card of nostalgia, but I feel like you feel responsible for maybe someone in your family who is older. I get this feeling that you're going to be able to provide for someone who may be a parent or a grandparent or someone in your family who might need some assistance or help financially or something. So I think that might be your goal, is to be able to not only be happy and fulfilled in your own life, but also to help other people. Okay, so I'm feeling that you will be able to do that. All right. So let me, you know what, I'm not going to make these too long. I'd rather do these videos more often for you guys and not make them super long. So I'm going to draw a couple oracle cards, but it's a beautiful reading. And if you did get some benefit from it, no matter how small, please give me a like, give me a comment. I love hearing your benefits. I love hearing your feedback, rather. Okay, so let me see what this is. The Sacred Traveler Oracle, and your card is Mystic Healer. I love that. Healing energy flows through you. Okay, so up here when we were talking about learning and teaching, maybe you are a healer, maybe you teach that, or you will be teaching it. So somehow healing energy flows through you. I love this. It's so beautiful. Okay, Mystic Healer. Excuse me. And this is the Mary Magdalene card deck. So let's see what we have for you from this deck. I really appreciate all of you who watch the videos, who subscribe to the channel. I love building a community that we care about each other and just have a community of love and respect. Okay, so you have two cards, a return to source and your magic tools. Okay, so this is lining up with what I was telling you, how source works through you you're the magic that makes creation. Okay, so look at this. Mystic Healer, your magic tools, return to source. Okay, some of you might have gotten a little far out. Let me explain this. How am I getting this? I feel like there's a little bit of back to basics energy here. Like make it easier, like cut out some of the things that you might be, if you're trying to manifest stuff and you're doing like too many rituals or too much kind of like outside of yourself, know that it all comes through you, not necessarily the rituals that you do. Okay, so maybe simplify that, because the best way for me to explain it would be like, it's like if you're trying to receive something and you have an empty glass, but the more stuff you put in the glass, the less space you have to receive in the glass. You know what I mean? So as you're putting all these rituals and all these things, well, I have to do this and I have to do that, you're filling up your glass. You know, it's kind of like it's distraction almost. Okay, so try to keep your glass as empty as you can. So make it simple. You are manifesting through the awareness of source through you. So just be who you want to be in the world and let that manifest. Okay? So I'll be teaching more about this through my readings. So anyway, that's your message. I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, thanks again for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.